Nah, it's still too tough.
You guys aren't gonna wear the headphones?
He don't got none.
I don't got
Oh, okay,
headphones.
okay.
So,
Okay,
like,
well, anyway.
we're chilling.
Welcome back to Station 33. Whenever my mom watches this show, she always laughs at the intros that I do on here. Like I always like start up like weird. Anyway. Yeah, welcome back. I'm tired once again. Last episode I was so tired because after we just did Sister Act, but I'm still tired. No, this is a great start. I don't know how to start. I'm so out of it today. Anyway, let's just start off. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of this semester. I would say around the end of this season. I would say. I think my last show is next week. I would say so. I don't have to find good guests to bring on for them, but you know. Anyway,
just talk to yourself for an hour.
do people do that? I'm like,
I mean,
shows
yeah.
that have done that.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, people have done this solo before.
There's actually
like,
a bunch of
absolutely.
podcasts, solo podcasts that
Yeah.
are super.
I don't know.
successful.
I didn't.
You got to be a charming.
When I
person.
first
Yeah.
started out, I wasn't sure to do it. But anyway, let me introduce y'all.
It's neither here nor there.
If y'all want to introduce yourselves.
I'm Jackson.
Oh wait, shit. I couldn't even get to 2 minutes.
Nah,
I'm Amari. I'm a freshman here at Iona University.
So yeah.
Oh wait, did you want like a full description? I'm
yeah.
a senior, so
Yeah,
that's that.
and we're both part of IUTV.
Yeah, they're both part of IUTV, and so oh my goodness, what?
I didn't know how.
Not
how
even
in
2
depth-
minutes
Yeah,
in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're both part of IUTV, which is the film club that I'm a part of. We do news, we do all kinds of different film stuff. One of the big reasons why I wanted to come on campus was to join, that club. But so yeah, we just came from our meeting, which that's usually like when I do my shows now is like right after like our Good Morning, our IUTV meeting where we discuss
Yes.
our different groups like Good
Yes.
Morning Gales and
Yeah.
Gale Zone. And usually I like to write for Good Morning Gales. For
Yeah.
Gale Zone, I don't got nothing because I am not a sports guy.
No,
But
you're fair.
anyway, yeah. So Jackson is one of the co-president or
The vice president.
vice president of IUTV, and Amari is
I'm just a new member.
he's just looks like me. I low-key, I didn't know he was a freshman.
They're great though.
Wait,
Both
what'd
of
you
them
think
are
I
great.
was? A sophomore?
Yeah,
Why does everyone?
I
keep
don't know. I thought
thinking
you were a
that?
sophomore.
There's
I don't
just
know.
no way, bro.
You
It's
conduct
actually
yourself.
insane.
Usually for Good Morning Gales, I write for pop culture. That's the only thing I can really know what to write for, and you write for.
I write local and I do field reporting for pre-recorded segments for Good Morning Gales.
Your face whenever you do it, you're just like, hi, I'm Amari. I'm reporting for. All right, well, I might as well start with the questions. What made you guys want to choose Iona as your school?
Well, for me, I actually went to Malloy University on Long Island. I commuted there for my freshman year, and it was a great school, great professors. It wasn't fitting for what I wanted, like the whole college life thing.
Mm.
And then
Did you have like a bad was it like a bad campus or was it like bad?
no, the
roommates? Like-
campus is beautiful. It's like half the size of this one, so it's an even smaller school, and it's like 70% commuters. It just wasn't what I was feeling. It was very much kind of go a quiet day, go home. Unless you find, listen, there's a ton of great people there. You can make a ton of friends, but I was looking just for a little bit more like, all right,
Yeah.
let's go out and have some fun. And then I didn't think I wanted to live away until I was doing commuting to college every day. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of do want to give the whole living away from home a try. And then I decided I wanted to like look at other schools and transfer. And then I had a friend who went here and he was like, yo, man, check it out. And I checked it out and I said, all right, this is what we're doing now. And then been here since.
I always hit the applause sound every show we do. But yeah, I would say, yeah, like living away from home is like a big like push, like a big step. But like,
oh, it's a completely different,
Yeah.
it's a completely different like way of life.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
It's such a big transition.
It is. It's
for
such
life
a-
and everything.
for
Wait,
you.
my turn.
Yeah.
My college like thing was sort of like weird. I didn't think about college until like my junior year, like late junior year, when everyone
Yeah.
else was talking about colleges, and I was like, this was like junior year was like my best year in terms of like,
Mhm.
academics and everything.
Mhm.
And so when I entered senior year, I was like, we're thinking. I did go to, so Iona actually went to my high school during college. And
Oh, okay.
Oh, like visited it?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the recruiter who got me recruited to Iona, Jack, was there, and he talked.
I get a little closer because you're.
Oh, my bad. He talks about like we interviewed people from the Yankees. We talked to Aaron Judge. We talked to Jazz Chisholm. Talked to the Mets. Like we talked to everything like New York media wise, because the major I wanted to do was journalism. And so during my college thing, at one point I had like 8 Virginia schools listed on my college. I'm not gonna name them all because
Mhm.
it'd obviously we'll be here for a while.
Yeah.
Funny story. I had a planned virtual tour with George Mason, one of the
Okay.
Virginia schools. I overslept that.
I'm not surprised.
I overslept it.
Oh.
I remember I woke up. I was like, "Oh, so it's 7 o'clock. The meeting starts at 6."
Oh,
I told my mom. I was like, "Mom, I might have overslept something." She's like, "Well, you're not going there anymore." I was like, "Yeah, I didn't really want to go there to begin with."
but fate has a funny way of working because you end up here.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then I kind of came down to like my final 4 when it came to January. It was Indiana, Oklahoma State, Iona, and funny enough, Arizona State.
Mm-hmm.
And because Arizona State had a really good journalism school, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
why not? I got accepted to Iona first, and then Oklahoma State came through, and Indiana accepted me, but go to a different branch. And I was like, I don't really
No, I'm
want-
not trying to do it. Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that. And then Arizona State accepted me, and I was like, all right, it comes down to 2. And the thing was, I wanted to be far away from home. I didn't want to go stay.
How far are you from home? Like, do you live?
I didn't want to be in the Big East.
How far are you though?
I'm like 4 hours away from home right now.
I'm an hour.
Yeah, I live in Massachusetts.
Oh,
Word.
how far are
Good
you from?
state.
How far are you from home? Or do you?
With no traffic, 45 minutes. I'll
Ooh.
do it in 40.
Wow.
Um,
I would say this is probably the most like media centric episode I've had in here because the only
Mhm.
other like media majors that have come on here is you remember Eric? He was a part of IUTV for a bit. Like, I don't know if
Eric.
he's still Eric, like EJ. He
Oh, yeah.
yeah, is he still do stuff for everybody or
What?
is he still active in the group or like?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Uh,
I don't think.
And the other person that came on was Allie. She's not in IUTV, but
Mhm.
she was in a class with me.
Gotcha.
Boy, it's Michael.
Rolling around.
that's
Good
my
old
roommate
Mike.
next year.
Michael.
What a terrible way. What a
Hi,
terrible
Michael.
role model we have right here. He's a Yankees fan as well.
Do you want to
absolutely
come on
hate
and say hi real quick?
him.
No,
He's
he's
too
like,
scared
no.
for the cameras.
He's too scared.
If I could show that picture, I would gladly do it, but I'm not going to do
Oh
it.
wait.
Out of respect.
Out of respect.
actually, no, let's not do it. That's
Before
out
he
of
comes and
respect,
kills
yeah.
me in my room. You're like,
But yeah, this is probably the most like media
then-
centric episode. But what
Yeah.
made you guys want to do media as your major?
Oh, that's
you got
a
it?
what?
You got to go first?
Yeah. I mean, that's a very long story for me. It was at the time I actually went into Malloy undeclared. I really didn't know what I wanted to do because of that whole, what are you gonna do for the rest of your life? Was
I know.
I don't know what one thing I want to pick for the rest of my life. And I was actually the thing I was heading towards most was education.
Mhm.
I wanted to be like a hit. I was like, I could see myself being a cool, like chill, high school history teacher.
I could low key see that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Then I was like, oh, I'm not great with kids, like teaching kids. It's just not.
I can also
Listen,
see that.
some people are great at it, and
I'm good at
listen, we
kids.
commend teachers
not.
here. Yeah, we commend teachers here. We need them, but I was like, I don't know if that's for me. And then just a bunch of stuff happened in life so fast, and I was really like, I did a good long reflecting. I was like, what stuff do I do? Do I genuinely enjoy? Like, what actually makes me happy to do that I could then do for a job? So be happy while working. And it was just movies, man. I like watching movies. I like being creative. I like making stuff. And
Same
here
here.
we go.
That's one of the big reasons why I chose it because I wanted to make stuff, but
Yeah.
unfortunately I didn't apply for the e-board thing on time, so I missed it. But you know, hey man, next
Next
time,
year.
next year.
Oh.
And well, because mine is more digital media centric.
Yeah.
Not just like creating things, I would say, but like I do like writing for Good Morning Gil. So I do like writing stories. You know, I like to review things too. Like I have a YouTube channel. Like I haven't made a video in a little
Mhm.
while. Like, but I have 2 YouTube channels. I have one where I post all my trailers, which I'm sure you guys saw the Sister Act one I made
Yeah.
for. I finally got to make a trailer, which is a big deal for me because like
Yeah.
it's a big deal for me because like I used to make trailers in my high school for like all my high school theater productions, and I would love to combine my love of film and theater, you know, where I get to
Mhm.
film something on stage.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And I tried doing one with Wizard of Oz, but it didn't work out because like that week was so hectic with
Mhm.
everything. Like it was
Yeah.
still my first like
They get crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Sister Act was like so easy to do, like because I wasn't in the show that much. I'm a very important character. Like I wouldn't say very, but like I am a somewhat important character in the plot, but like
Yeah.
I'm not in the show that much. Like I'm just someone that explains what's going on in the
Yeah,
story.
right.
Like because I have to address that like the church is closing down. Like you
Mhm.
know that's kind of just my role. Like I'm not like a main character, but
Mhm.
it worked though because I was like, wait, I can like film this and film this and film this. Like I can
Yeah.
have maybe someone film it for me. Like
Mhm.
that didn't happen, but yeah, and my other channel that I have, I just post like nerdy stuff. But why'd you chose?
Well,
media?
before I say what I'm about to say, yeah, I think I told you about Sister Act. I went to
Amari
the
went to go. Did you go to see it? Did you come see Sister Act?
No, I didn't. See
no.
it.
So he
My
had
bad.
so I go to the show on Friday. I go with one of my friends, and
It was Michael, right?
no, it was Kevin. I went with Michael on
Kevin,
Saturday.
Right, yeah. I didn't even Kevin were friends.
No, yeah, we were really
Oh,
good
yeah.
friends.
Oh. Kevin
but,
was someone who was on stage crew for Wizard of Oz. I remember. He
Oh,
wasn't
not
on
that Kevin.
Oh.
Oh wait, Kevin Cologne.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
Okay, yeah.
I'm lying.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
no, so
Multiple
I
Kevins here.
I was watching and I was like, isn't Jake supposed to play a role in this movie? And I get to the second act and I'm like, oh my god, I'm the dumbest human being alive. And
Because-
Jake was the priest the whole
because
time.
you couldn't because I was wearing a wig
Yeah.
and I was
Oh, that's
I
good
was wearing a
costume
wig
design. Can't even
and
tell
I
who
had
it
old
is.
people makeup on. Also, I was walking in a very
Yeah.
different way than how I normally do.
Yeah.
What gave it away though? Like, was it when I said something? Like, was it?
When you were on the mic, I was like, oh wait, that's Jacob. So I'm just lying to myself. And then I was like on Saturday with Michael, and then we went backstage, and I told him I was like, I did not know you were in the first until the second act.
No, that happened to someone else too. Like, someone didn't realize it was me until like I think when I came on again. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the first act, they were like, "Oh wait,
Yo,
what's happening?" I don't know.
Yeah.
There's always something weird happening behind this window right here. Like,
I mean, after
and
meeting
and you
fair,
guys watching, you guys can't see it, but like there's a window back here where Tyler like runs everything. Like there's always like people coming into that room behind the camera who were like, because
Blood's not paying attention.
like, oh yeah, no, like, there was one episode where like Pietro came in and him and Tyler were having like an emotional breakdown or something. I don't know what they were like hugging. Like this was like,
Damn, what we got
what's
going
up?
on over
What's
there?
up?
Yeah, it was good.
What's up? Anyway,
He is dead. He is not locked in.
Tyler's just
I
on
gotta
his phone,
expose
just
the
eating a
man.
sandwich.
I mean, that's respect moments
What do
right
you
there.
mean?
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
What was I gonna say? Oh, why'd I choose media? Well, originally I just wanted to do journalism, but that was just kind of like a media thing.
Mhm.
And my mom
It's a-
told me
It's a branch in the
um,
media.
Yeah, it's a branch in the media, and that's why I'm like a PR media major more than obviously you guys are more
Yeah.
digital medias. I was like, I wanted to do writing because it's sort of like passion type of thing, and I wanted.
when did we first meet? Because we met, like we started interacting. Oh, we know. I remember now. So
my-
Amari, by the way, we're in a class together this semester.
New
We are
Worlds.
in.
Shout out Amy Stackhouse.
Oh, you took that with Stackhouse.
I didn't want to mention names. I should have told you that. I don't like to mention names on here because I like to keep it anonymous. But now I can't say what I was going to say anyway. We met. Well, I remember because you came up to me during one of our filmings of Good Morning Gales, and you were like, yo man, the assignment is this, and I'm like, oh, thank you. You're in my class, and he's like, oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm just always in the back. I see
Yeah.
him in the front. I'm like,
I don't like. She's not gonna see this, but I don't love that class. But anyway, Jackson's also
Yeah,
in a class with me too.
I am, yeah.
We're in a
Yeah.
very interesting class. I'm not gonna say names, but I'll just say one thing that are I don't know if I can say it on here. Tyler, can I? I don't know if I can. I don't know because
Well, you have to, yeah. If it's that,
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
If it's that controversial, maybe we just skip it.
I don't know.
not really.
He phrased it so he saw me
wait, hold on, no,
sitting.
wait.
I'm
with
trying to get
two
his podcast.
Whoa,
I'm trying to get his
whoa.
podcast canceled, bro.
I know it now.
Yeah,
I know his story
I don't
now.
know if we can say
No,
that word
no,
on
no,
here.
no.
Can we not
next
get his
story.
podcast canceled?
Can we like censor it? He was
Yeah,
like,
there's a censor button.
No.
okay, no,
No,
there's a
this-
censor button on here. All right, whatever. Moving on.
Moving on.
We have our. I have to go see that play like this weekend. Probably. I can't see on Sunday or on Thursday because I have an exam. I can't see on Friday because I have my concert. So I'm gonna have to see it's like Saturday probably. It's happening Saturday, right?
Probably.
Ghosts.
I think Thursday through Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay, good.
Ghost.
Ghosts. Yeah, by
Henrik Ibsen.
Go see it. I have a friend on that show named Lucas.
No, I just
Um,
remember.
Oh
the
yeah,
name.
no, Lucas.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, because him and Josh are roommates. Because Josh is also in our class. Josh is someone who also I got on here, but he's like unsure of it. But
Yeah.
anyway, moving on. You said you liked movies, and obviously I know Amari and I bond over our love for Invincible. But I'll start with you though, because when I bring one, because usually like the people that I bring on here are either media majors or theater people. Like,
Right.
because I brought on like 'cause last semester I brought on so many players for Wizard of Oz. This one I could barely get anybody on because everyone was so busy. The only one that I was able to come
Right.
on was Tristan and Robert,
Uh-huh.
and my friend Max. But
Gotcha.
I might as well ask you, what are some of your all-time like favorite movies? would you
Oh,
say?
my number one's Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Oh, let's go. Yo, that
That's
is
number one.
That is a good one.
Indiana Jones, just in general, he's those are my favorite movies. He's my favorite fictional character in anything ever.
Yo,
That's
you
fair.
know all, bro.
He's
You
just-
know all.
It's just they're goated. They're all time.
That's a good choice. I love
what you
Indiana Jones
want, and then
3.
everyone does this. Say what you want about Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and the new one, The Dial of Destiny. I know there's mixed. Listen, I love them both. I'm a little
If
biased,
you like
but
all
they're-
5 of them, then that's fine. That's fine.
But
Yeah.
I will die on the hill that the original 3 or something like is like that is a
Oh,
perfect
yeah, no.
trilogy.
I actually really like the
Those
second one.
movies are
I
great.
mentioned it.
They're all they're
Oh,
all
yeah, no.
they're all masterpieces. They're
Have you
great.
seen Indiana Jones? Or?
No, I've not, honestly.
It's your homework, man.
That's your homework. Yeah, I watch Indiana Jones because
Don't come to Good Morning Gales on Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
a typed up report of what happened.
Indiana
My
Jones
bad, bro.
5 was like
Mhm.
weird because I liked it at first. The second time I saw it is when I noticed the problems with it. But like, I'll say the good things about it. Number one, I like that it was about time travel. I do like that it was about time travel. It was new and different.
Mhm.
The soundtrack was good. The opening was fantastic.
The music's always good.
Oh yeah. And the fourth one, I'll say what was good in that movie. The opening of that movie was also really good. It didn't really get bad until Shia LaBeouf showed up, and I was like,
The goat from Transformers. Hello.
yeah, no, he
Shia
got
LaBeouf, bro?
no. That's the reason why he was in that movie because of Transformers. Because Steven Spielberg was a producer on Transformers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I don't like
fair.
Shia LaBeouf though. I don't.
I thought he was pretty good in Transformers. I'm like, why? Except for the third one, he was pretty bad on that one.
I thought that was like the points that he started like tweaking out.
Yeah, something like
oh
that.
no, in the third one, he like,
no, second one he was
he
tweaking. Like there's a
loses
scene in the Rise and the Fall where he's in his dorm and his roommate brings a girl back and it's
No,
just
I've
like
seen that.
paintings everywhere. I'm like,
no.
yo, is he on drugs?
crashes out so hard in the third one,
I've
like
seen the second one in a while.
like they're trying to get his car, which is Bumblebee, and he's like, no. Why?
I thought that was 3.
Why?
That's 3.
That
right?
has to
The
be
third
three.
one's actually good in my opinion. That's my hot
I
take.
haven't
I
seen
actually
the
like
third one. I
Transformers.
think I've
3.
only seen the third one once.
Transformers
like
1 and
9.
3 are the only good ones. Transformers 2 is terrible. I don't like
Transformers
2.
2 was terrible. I didn't like 3 as much.
You didn't
but
like
I can-
2? I love 2.
Really?
I see
I don't
three's
not like
great.
2.
3
2 is awful.
3 committing war crimes is you just hit C. Optimus Prime in that movie was just did
4,
not care anymore.
They,
No,
they
literally.
had some interesting ideas in 4, but it just like
Nah, I'm gonna be so real.
Wait, was
After 3,
was 4 the first Mark Wahlberg one? Right?
yeah.
Nah,
Oh.
listen. I love Mark Wahlberg. Mark, if you see this,
Massachusetts
I
native.
feel
Wahlberg,
the
I love
presence
you.
of Megatron.
once
What, the Decepticons started the Chicago War?
I,
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. Ted.
nah,
I love Mark Wahlberg.
once Mark Wahlberg comes into Transformers, that's when the writing kind of.
Yeah, it was like I
the
just
fifth
went
one.
left,
The
bro.
fifth one is a fever dream. The fifth one's really bad.
The
It's
one with I hope this doesn't cost me a job. Well, the one with everyone who worked on the one with the Gandalf stick or whatever.
Oh my god, no, that one was
Yeah, that was
one of the
awful.
worst movies
Anthony
I've ever
Hopkins
seen.
is in that movie, and he's like, I know everything about Transformers. I'm like,
Now,
who
that
are
was
you?
One
Like-
of the worst movies
Yeah.
ever. Like,
oh yeah,
ever,
no,
dude.
Transformers: The Last
They
Night's
had to
really
defeat
bad.
the Decepticons or whatever with a stick.
when-
and only this
uh,
one woman who's a descendant of Merlin can throw it at Megatron. I was like, what?
It's so
are we
stupid.
doing?
Yeah.
And Optimus Prime, who's evil for a
Yeah.
reason I don't even remember.
He's only
Just
evil for like
farms until
5
the
minutes of
end
the
where
movie.
he, like,
Yeah.
nearly
What,
kills,
kills
Bumblebee,
Bumblebee,
and then he's
yeah.
like, oh,
Wait, what have I done?
he hasn't killed Bumblebee.
Oh, what was it?
almost.
no,
He's like,
Bumble-
he's, like,
yeah.
slapping
I-
him
well,
around.
to be fair,
Well, speaking of Optimus, I don't say that
the first the animated Transformers one was actually pretty good though.
I
The
still
first
need to
one.
see that.
You haven't
new
seen
one,
it?
no,
Me too.
Transformers.
I need to
wanted
see it too.
so
Oh
I
my
need.
God,
I
guys.
gotta catch up on.
I
that.
got
It
into
looks so
Transformers. I got
good.
into Transformers because a friend of mine showed me all of them last year. So I'm still very much like I've only.
You had
seen
never
like,
seen them before that?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
no.
dude, you're
No.
missing out.
It sucks what happens to that animated one because it didn't get like,
Any
know, yeah.
recognition.
Yeah,
I've seen
and then-
chunks of it. And it's so.
and then
but-
people watched it and it was like, oh, this is really good.
But
Like, what happened?
speaking of Transformers, I wouldn't say we're talking about a little bit Invincible now, because Optimus Prime's voice
I think
actor
it has
is
my
yes,
favorite
in
movies.
Invincible.
What's the guy's name?
Thaddeus. He's like,
Thaddeus.
we must stop the Viltrums. But also Megatron's voice actor is in the new
Oh,
season.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
damn.
voices. Should I tell you who it is, or do you want to wait?
Bragg.
No, he voices
No.
the guy who was the Emperor before Thrag.
Argo.
Argo.
damn. I didn't
And
know
they
that.
show a flashback of like Thaddeus' backstory, and
Yeah.
Argo's like, we have to destroy this. And then he's like, no, we can't do that. And I'm like, it's Optimus Prime, Megatron
Mhm.
beefing again.
Yeah.
That's
Got-
crazy. I gotta catch up, dude. I gotta
Yeah.
catch up.
Amari, what some of your favorite movies? Would you say?
Let's go. Top 5. My favorite movie, just to watch, obviously, is Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Wow, that's a good one.
Like I
I
think
like
like
Fast and Furious.
Han's like DK is like my favorite villain. Honestly, he's not like threatening.
You
or
know what
anything,
DK
but,
stands
like,
for?
Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong.
That's a good one.
Donkey Kong.
There's another one, Parasite. It's a Korean movie. It's really good.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I think I've heard of
Parasite's
that
one
one,
of
yeah.
Parasite's one of the best movies ever.
There's another. I forgot what it was called.
Another
but like,
one.
it's like 2 Irish saints are just like straight up killing people. It's like the Irish Boondocks or something. I can't. I have to.
Two Irish dudes killing people.
Yeah, I forgot what it was
Is it
called.
like new?
No, it was like something like 2008.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it that? Is it the one with Tom Hardy?
I think it might be. I might be. I don't
know
know.
they're
I'm trying to
English.
figure-
They're English now, aren't
No, surely they're Irish. I don't know. But
they? Is it where he plays twins? The same dude plays twins.
you get my memory a little messed up here?
Oh wait, Warrior.
No, I'll try to find it in a second.
lost.
I'll
Yeah, we're
find it in
getting
a
lost in
second.
thought. You have any other favorite movies besides Indiana Jones or?
The Shining is up there.
Yeah.
The Batman is actually one of my favorite
Which Batman,
movies.
though?
Like the
Robert
new one with
Pattinson?
Robert
Oh yeah, no,
Pattinson.
I agree.
For the reason that as a kid, I really didn't even like Batman very much.
Really?
Actually, my entire life until that came out. I
Batman
thought he was cool. I didn't not think he was cool. I was like, Batman's cool. He was like, whatever. But I really didn't have any like deep love. I loved Captain America and like other Marvel guys. I wasn't a big DC guy.
Yeah.
I went to the theater and I left like that just made me fall in love with the superhero. That for all right, this is what, 2022. So I was probably.
Did you not like it, Amari?
I was
Controversial opinion. I did not like Batman 2022.
Really? Explain yourself. Why didn't you like?
Okay,
it?
so 2022. I think it was like, how old was I there then?
We both were
I was like
freshmen. We
14.
were freshmen in high
Probably.
school.
I was
when
18.
that-
Yeah, I was 14 or
from
15.
like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I was a freshman in high school. when
I
came
watched it
out.
with my mom and dad, and I don't know. It was just sort of a drag to me. Like,
It is really
The
long,
thing
like
is,
in
I
its
get that for,
defense.
like, a
But like it
14-year-old.
needs to be like some movies like need to be long. Like it needs to be
Yeah.
long because it's a really long mystery. He's
I didn't think.
Because the thing
Yeah, I
is,
didn't
it
think.
took away. It took a huge step back from
Yeah.
him having all this crazy gear with the
Yeah.
Justice League and stuff's blowing up, and he's doing it. It took a way more focused direction on the detective aspect of Batman,
Yeah.
and that's what I like. That's actually my
Oh, no, I
favorite part
agree.
of Batman is the whole like
Detective
he's like
part, yeah.
really smart and.
I might have to rewatch it, but like, I thought the
Give it
Riddler.
another chance.
Yeah,
because
I thought the Riddler was a good villain choice.
Yeah, no.
100%. I thought.
Hey guys, thanks for all the comments on explosives and yeah, the fact he was a Twitch streamer was like so
Yeah.
different for him. Like
that was
'cause
another reason
we were
apparently
making-
a lot of people didn't
yeah.
like it. I thought that was fine. I thought it was cool.
one of my favorite fun facts about the movie though that someone pointed out, which I love, which makes me love the movie even more. It's it is the first Batman movie since the 1966 Batman movie that has Penguin, Catwoman, Riddler, and Joker all in the same movie. Because in the 1966 movie, they were all four. They were the
True.
villains, and
True.
Oh.
in the Batman, this is the first movie since that where
The
they're
Boondock
all. In the,
Saints. That's the movie I was talking about, the Boondock Saints. If you need like go watch a movie, it's
I don't know
so
what that is.
underrated.
oh,
Like it
I'll
didn't
check
get,
it
it did
out.
not get a lot of love.
I'll check it
It's just
out.
2 vigilantes running around Boston.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna ask Eric. I'll ask you guys. I mean, I like favorite like franchises now.
Fast and Furious.
Investors.
Well, for movies, it's Indiana Jones. I'm a huge Star Wars guy. I love Star Wars. Controversial. Don't like Harry Potter at
That's
all.
fair.
Wow,
That's fair. I
That's
don't like
not
Harry
fair.
Potter.
I
either.
love Harry Potter.
I have seen 1 through I think 5.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the finale. Like,
No. They lost me. And yeah, I mean,
okay,
I know how it
granted-
ends.
Okay,
He gets no
okay.
diffed by a bunch of 18-year-olds.
Oh, okay,
So, but
oh yeah.
no, I will stand by this though. Goblet of Fire is like a borderline perfect movie. You
Thank
could
you. I
actually,
appreciate that.
you can watch Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, thank
if
you.
you know-
No, nobody likes
You
the
can
movie because it's-
watch Goblet of Fire without watching any of the ones up to it. Yeah, you'll be confused and not know any of the characters and not develop.
Oh my
with
god,
them,
wait.
But
this is
you
Tyler-
can
oh.
still. It's a movie though that you could show to
I
someone.
mean,
and there's nothing, and they'll actually enjoy it.
The
It's
only
just
thing
funny,
Goblet of Fire,
entertaining.
like Goblet of Fire used to be my favorite, but like now it's Prisoner of Azkaban. Goblet of Fire, like the only
no,
thing like
Prisoner of Azkaban's pretty
like
good.
I still love Goblet of Fire, like even though they kind of ruined the whole Barty Crouch mystery from the book. Like I
Mhm.
get, but it's still it still is exciting in the movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, because in the book it's a lot different. Like there's a lot more layers to it.
Yeah, I ain't read the books.
I know.
I know.
Okay, I'll be honest. I haven't read them yet. I'm just going off a YouTube video I saw. Like,
That's fair.
and I'm like, and because where a guy was explaining Barty Crouch's whole like backstory, because like he was disguised as. Wait, have you watched the movies, right?
What
Yeah.
movies?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah,
1, 2, 3
spoiler-
though.
Spoilers for Harry Potter 4, but Mad Eye Moody's actually Barty Crouch Jr. the whole time, and it's an absolutely insane twist.
Yeah.
The twist in the third one's better though. That
Yeah,
Peter Pettigrew's the rat. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know.
like
Just
it-
Ron Weasley's rat for 3 movies. It's like, all right.
it's like if in Star Wars R2D2 was actually Darth Bane the whole time or something, or like
That'd
he
just
was
be
like-
hilarious.
or he was
Oh my
Darth
God.
Maul.
Jar Jar.
He just emerges.
Yeah,
Like,
in theory, yeah, Jar.
or no, it's
He's coming
it's-
back. I'm telling
He's
you.
back.
it's like the
The new
twist in
Grogu.
Smiling Friends. Ever seen the Smiling
No,
Friends
I've not
episode?
watched
No.
Oh, you didn't watch the Smiling Friends? Oh, there was a plot twist in that
It
episode
just
where
didn't look like my.
you didn't like
thing.
Smiling Friends.
I haven't
Smiling
seen any of it.
Oh, there
I've
was
seen clips from like Instagram. I haven't.
there was a plot twist in the newest episode where Alan's girlfriend was actually his landlord that he thought he killed back in season 2, but he was like, "It's my revenge!" Like it's
Pretty deep.
it's no. The show is so stupid. Like sometimes they'll do a really good episode and then they'll have a really
Yeah.
dumb one.
Yeah.
Like
What?
but yeah, I love Star
Oh,
Wars
yeah.
too. It's one. Of,
Star Wars.
what's
Star
your
Wars
what's your
is-
favorite Star Wars movie?
Revenge of the Sith. It's got to
Same.
be.
Well, for me,
My runner-up is probably I really like Return of the Jedi. I know it's like sacrilege to not say The Empire Strikes Back. That's probably number 3. Actually, all right. Actually, this
Might
is
be number 4.
This might be where it gets crazy. I actually think this would be my ranking: Revenge of the Sith,
Okay.
Return of the Jedi, and then for 3, it's a 2-way tie between Empire Strikes Back and Phantom Menace.
Ooh.
I know people hate that one.
Wow, no, that's a good-
Menace. Go back and watch Phantom Menace and actually pay attention to what the characters are talking about and listen to like the politics of
Are you
it,
an
how they're
angel?
setting up.
Are you an
Yeah,
angel?
Like, yeah, there's some. listen,
Are you an
there's-
angel?
There are some goofy
What?
parts. There are some
Yeah.
An
goofy parts,
angel.
but once you actually realize like what they're talking about and that how like that sets up the rest of Star Wars,
Mhm.
it's crazy.
I do like
man.
Famine. My ranking though is well, I like Revenge of the Sith for personal reasons because it's the one,
It's just the
and
best one.
yeah. But Empire, I think, is the actual best in terms of a film. Like,
Mhm.
but Return and A New Hope are tied in 3 because I like A New Hope a lot because it was the very first one. Like, I've grown to like A New Hope more and more over the years because I'm because I showed A New Hope to 2 friends who've never seen Star Wars before.
That's crazy.
And
And
it-
how have you not seen? Star
No,
Wars? What have you been
It
doing?
was magical because my friend pirated the original off of
Oh.
yeah we don't
Okay.
I don't know if I
Good
should
start.
I don't know if I should have said that, but
She's
she
joking.
I'm not gonna say her name obviously.
But have Disney just pull up to
but-
Iona real quick.
they've only played the Lego game, like they haven't actually watched the movie, so like they kind of know what happens, but like, they haven't like seen it actually though.
Yeah, it's like
So-
Spark Notes.
Yeah, so
Spark Notes in Star Wars.
So-
just play
Yeah.
the Lego complete
yeah,
saga.
you can
Yeah.
easily
Get the
figure out
hard one.
Darth Vader is Luke's father because in the game he just pulls out a picture of Anakin and Padme being pregnant. He's like, "That's you."
Imagine
Like,
that's how you get Star Wars.
yeah, he just like points to the he
Exactly.
points to the
That'd
wait,
be
wait.
insane.
I want to see if I can find that picture and like recreate that. But like I showed them A New Hope though, and they like loved it. Like
That's calm.
because my friend Chris, I mentioned him, but we would always watch bad movies. Like he showed me all the Transformers movies, and like
Gotcha.
we would always watch bad movies together because we love to watch bad movies. But we watched A New Hope, and he was like, "This is an actual good movie we're watching for once."
Mhm.
Like, oh my god,
It is a classic.
And well, my favorite was the fact that they immediately started clapping at the end when Han showed up to save Luke.
Because it's like a perfect in terms of like basic structure. It's very simple. The effects are obviously like the oldest, but it gets the job done. It's a good time. The characters are likable.
Okay, I can't find isn't the exact picture, but this is like so like if you ever play Lego Star Wars in the Darth Vader boss fight, so obviously they don't talk in the game, and so instead of him saying "I am your father," he just pulls out this picture and just goes and points at Luke like, like it's so funny.
That's crazy.
You guys obviously play Lego Star Wars, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, multiple times. That was my thing.
Amari,
growing up.
what's that
I
look
was
you're
always
giving me?
playing
Have
it.
you
Yeah,
never
no,
played it?
bro.
missed it.
Growing up, I played the Ben 10 video game. It was
Oh,
actually.
that game was. So
I played.
I think I still have it. If I dug through enough cabinets in my
There's-
house, it's there somewhere.
I think I played a Ben 10 game that was like a story game, and then I played Ben 10 Galactic Racing.
Mhm.
And I remember I played that game up until 12 o'clock just to beat the final. Like I beat every single boss until like the
Dang.
last one. I don't know what his name was. Don't really care. But it took me so many tries to beat him. It was
Mhm.
just absurd.
Another one of my favorite franchises I would say is are you a big Marvel fan? Oh no, actually no, we talked about this. I think.
Here's the thing, man, with Marvel.
'Cause
I
you lost-
loved Marvel
oh.
so much. I honestly wasn't the biggest superhero guy. I guess like a kid.
Yeah.
My stuff when I was like a young kid was Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Toy Story.
wow,
way
no,
more-
that's a good list.
Way more than like superheroes and stuff, but I still loved like superheroes. And then
Mhm.
I got into Marvel. Actually, what got me into watching Marvel movies regularly, I like saw Avengers when it came out because it was like
Yeah.
it was just like a worldwide phenomenon. It was
Yeah.
like, oh my god. But it wasn't like I was a diehard fan waiting to see them on release day. And then I saw Thor Ragnarok with my friends. And I was like, yo, this movie's really good. And then I was like, I'm gonna start watching all the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
And I watched most of them. Captain America's my GOAT. He's my guy.
Mm.
And then I was so excited. I watched like most of the ones that came out, like opening night with my friends, all that.
Yeah.
And then after Endgame, dude, it just quality of those movies just dipped off. I can't even watch.
Yeah,
them
that's
anymore.
fair.
I didn't fully get obsessed with Marvel until Captain America: Civil War, so like late, because I already was kind of a fan of it. But when I saw
Mhm.
Civil War in theaters, I was like, this is good. Like, this is really good. Like, for me, what killed Marvel, I mentioned this before, but like on other episodes, but like it was Thor and Black Panther 2 were really bad movies.
Thor: Love and Thunder is in my top.
Thor: Love
5
and Thunder is
movies,
terrible.
favorite movies
Black
ever.
Panther: Wakanda Forever is not a good movie in my opinion.
I didn't see that one.
They shouldn't have made
It's
it.
bad.
They should not have
it's not-
made it.
Okay, it's not bad, but like
shouldn't have made
losing
it.
your main star obviously did not
That's
help.
listen. That I didn't see that one, but I give that one.
Yeah.
I do give that one some credit. It's like there's a tragedy would happen
Yeah.
with Chadwick Boseman. It is,
But
no matter
Chadwick,
what you do. It's
but
gonna be hard
Chadwick
to
wanted them
recover.
to recast him though.
Yeah,
Like
that's fair.
he said that, and they
Um,
didn't do that.
And then the
Like,
first
so-
one was, I mean, I like the first one, but I can kind of see it as underwhelming.
Black
especially
Panther?
especially Killmonger.
Yeah, Black Panther 1 has kind of gotten worse over time. Like, because I watched it again for a rewatch, and I was like, man, this movie is not.
Well,
like,
Yeah, because Killmonger, in my opinion, potentially could have been like a really great Marvel villain.
oh yeah, no, he well,
And Michael B.
Michael B.
Jordan's
Jordan's
so good.
so
it was such a good
good.
casting choice, but it was like he just felt flat.
it also
watching.
it also was redemption for the fact that he was in the worst Marvel movie ever made, which was
Oh, fantastic!
oh yeah, Fantastic Four. You remember
Was he Human Torch?
Yeah, he was Human Torch. Everyone forgets about that.
the old one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you meant the
Well,
new one. I was like,
what's
wait,
crazy-
what? I missed that.
Michael B. Jordan.
What's crazy-
Human Torch.
I read an article about this. That movie almost killed his career. Fantastic
That's-
Four.
That one
Wasn't that like
It
early in his
almost-
career as
yeah,
well?
no, that was so. He was young when he made that too.
The
Like,
only
Yeah.
redeeming thing about that movie is say that again. It's the only
Wait,
good part of
it's-
that movie.
we come a long way from the garage. Yeah,
It's
gotta say,
fantastic.
it's fantastic.
The fact that it almost
Say
killed
that
his
again?
career, and now look at Michael B. Jordan now.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
it's actually
He
insane
he wins a freaking Oscar like
for best actor
So
and one of the best
Sinners.
movies.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Sinners-
Smoking Stack and the
Oh my
Scene
God.
Sinners was
It's
awesome.
like it's like watching two different people.
you guys
honestly.
brothers?
Oh, really? Like,
Yeah.
Nah, we
genuinely
cousins. we
He
caught that.
does.
Yeah, we
So
cousins.
good how
Yeah.
he feels like two completely different dudes, but they're so unique. Like
Yeah.
they have so many those two characters have so many similarities, but he makes them so unique.
No, when
Yeah.
I watched it, like I forgot they were both Michael B. Jordan. Like
Yeah.
they were able to like distinct them so well. Well, my favorite. You guys ever watch Abbott Elementary? Well, it's a more like modern comedy that came out.
Mm.
There's an episode where they're actually talking about sinners. Like it's about like this elementary school of teachers. It's kind of like The Office, but like
Right.
about teachers.
Yeah.
And they're talking about like the movies that have come out, and like they're talking about Sinners. And one of the older characters goes, Michael B. Jordan and his brother. Oh, they were so good.
What?
Michael B. Jordan was two
both of
characters.
them.
That wasn't him and
Yeah.
his brother. Like they're trying to correct.
That was just
they're
him.
trying to correct her. Like
Yeah.
yeah, this-
That was just him.
Oh, but Sinners was awesome. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that movie.
I watched it like a few days before the Oscars because I knew it was gonna because I saw it late. I saw the movie mad late, but I was like I know it's gonna win something, so like I need
Yeah.
to watch it. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan. I feel like he could have been good as Human Torch if the writing was better. You know,
No,
Nah,
like,
there's
nothing
No?
could have saved that.
nothing
movie.
is saving that movie.
if it was better, I feel like he could have been.
Sorry.
The quality
well-
wasn't good.
Well, because
the
I-
writing obviously just was not good.
this guy
Not
pointed
nothing.
this out because it also got controversy because they were like, "Oh, Human Torch is African American. I don't like that." I'm like, dude,
yeah, it's
screw you. Like, and so this one guy in this one video mentioned this, which like sums up perfectly. He was like, "Hey, and that's not Johnny Storm. Why? Because he's black? No, because he's not. It's because he's not lame.
Yeah.
Because they wrote him to be lame. It's not
That's
because of his
fair.
skin color. It's because
No,
Exactly.
everything about that movie was just like it was just
Nothing was
not-
hitting.
No, that's actually the perfect way I'd put it. Nothing hit. Like everything they tried to do just didn't land.
Mhm.
The dialogue was horrible. The effects were not good.
What was that like? Wasn't that their first time making Fantastic Four? Second.
No,
The
second time.
First time was with Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris
Oh.
Evans was Human
That
Torch.
was a good.
Or the first major time. There
yeah.
might have been something before that.
There,
but
that was a really good cameo with him and Deadpool Wolverine.
People have
that's,
pointed out how Chris Evans is now going to have to fight Doom twice. He already fought Doctor Doom as Human Torch. Now he's coming back as.
Captain.
How do you guys feel about Doomsday? By the way, how do you feel about like Downey, Robert Downey, RDJ playing Doctor
Please
Doom?
don't ask me
and-
about that. I don't like Downey as being Doctor Doom, honestly.
No, honestly, that might be the nail in the coffin where I'm done seeing
Mm.
Marvel movies
Be-
because
you know
it
what
has
it's
nothing
giving?
to do with him. It's
Oh yeah,
if
no.
that's because listen, we like obviously they still make a decent amount of money, but it's been a thing the last couple of years. Less and less people are seeing these movies because
Yeah.
the quality's going down. If all they could think of to get people in the theater to watch the movie is let's bring back Robert Downey Jr. just so people go, oh, he's back and go in the theater. That's such a scummy
No way.
You know
Like,
what?
no
You know what it
respect.
reminds me of, and no one has talked about yet. And I might actually like post this maybe, but like you know what it reminds me of, the whole Robert Downey Jr. being Doctor Doom. It reminds me of when Star Wars brought back Emperor Palpatine, Episode 9. Do you remember that?
Just for shock
Do you
value.
remember
Yeah,
that when
that's the
when
song.
wait, what?
when you watched Episode 9 trailer and you hear Palpatine's laugh?
It's like, come on.
and then they
know
they
it's
did
this
like the worst stuff ever, because when I saw it, I'm like, okay, he's a clone, because
Yeah.
they did that in the comics. Because I don't know if you're a big diehard Star Wars fan, but like after
Someone's else.
Seen
episode
enough of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen enough.
after episode 6, apparently in Return of the Jedi, when Palpatine gets thrown down the pit
Yeah.
in the original lore, do you remember when like he like the whole thing like explodes and you see like the blue
Yeah.
waves come out? That was his soul being transferred into a clone that he had
Mhm.
perfected, which low-key makes sense when you watch that. Like
Right.
because Palpatine having a clone does make sense, but the problem was it's not good for a story factor.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a huge fan of the fact that Conquest
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
is back. I'm not a fan that Angstrom Levy didn't die either. Like,
I
I
think-
don't.
No, he's still alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's been alive. He was still alive. It didn't matter. He brought the
Oh.
variants.
Oh,
Oh.
you know, at season 3.
I mean, he had some shown up in season 4. You
No.
watched the Conquest fight.
I just watched that episode. I didn't watch the rest of the season.
Oh,
My friends watched the whole thing. And then my friends watched the whole thing. And then I was like, I gotta catch up. And then
That's
my friend
fair.
goes like, yo, we better watch the last episode. I'm like, oh, and he's like, yeah, he's about to fight this dude Conquest. I'm like, who's that? He's
I
like,
think Conquest.
He's cool. Trust. So
I think
came out, I was like,
Conquest being
"Alright."
back is fine. I don't mind that.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, I don't. Look,
I
Palpatine
can talk about that. My problem with that was it was completely out of character for Cecil, who's arguably my favorite character in Invincible, to leave him alive.
Uh oh.
Oh yeah, no, that was yeah.
Cecil, the dude who's
When
always
Mark-
on top
when
of
Mark
stuff
comes
and
back
won't
to
take
Earth, he's gonna be like-
risks, why he
he's
doesn't
gonna be like-
kill him.
Open the window, Cecil.
But back to what you were saying about Robert Downey. He should have just like they had it perfect. They killed him and they killed him in
Iron
Endgame.
Man's death. is
Yeah,
perfect,
it was
yeah.
perfect. It was set up
This is
amazingly.
This is how I think they're gonna do it though, because
I'm Doctor
I'm
Doom.
back.
What is wrong
It's-
with
no,
you?
it's just really
Um,
dumb. It kills all of
it-
that.
Yeah, it
this
kills-
could be insane, but this is how I think they could do it. They could be doing a Trojan horse thing where
Listen.
Doom, where
It does. It's not gonna work
hold on,
either
wait,
way.
wait. Where Doom is actually being played by somebody else, and he took Tony
Mhm.
Stark's dead body in his face to create. But because remember, Doom's face got messed up, and so
Yeah.
he did it to mess with the Avengers.
I don't think
and-
nothing's gonna convince me.
No,
No, if
no,
it's
I
Robert
said
Downey
this-
Jr. revealed that he's Doctor Doom, and I don't care, he's gonna play Doctor Doom.
I'll say this publicly. I don't care. I have less respect for it being a fake out because that's even scummier. That's
Yeah.
we're gonna pretend Robert Downey Jr.
And
is
then
in the
have
movie,
everyone
so
come in
people
and
goes
then pump
expecting him,
fakes.
and then he goes,
And then
"Hey," and then 30 seconds later, it's another dude being like, "Haha, that was the face of Iron Man," and they're like,
no, but like
all right."
they'll reveal it.
guess.
They'll reveal it at the very end. It will be like the Harry Potter Goblet of Fire twist.
What?
It's either.
Oh,
Remember when Matt
yeah,
and Moody
yeah,
was Barty
yeah.
Crouch Jr.? Like they could set up that like he's Doom, but then like
That's
they'll-
so dumb.
But like, there was perfect choices for Doctor Doom.
They
Yeah.
could have just gone, yo. If they said Doctor Doom's in this movie, enough people would have gone, oh, Doctor Doom, and gone to see it anyway. They didn't
Could
have
you-
to make
but-
it
but, like,
Robert Downey Jr.
they were gonna
Exactly.
have Kang be the main villain, but Jonathan
yeah,
they could have
That's
easily
rough.
recasted him too. Like,
I mean, no, Jonathan Majors is playing a great Kang, honestly.
He was the only
Mhm.
thing about Quantumania that I didn't
I
hate.
didn't see.
And honestly, he could have saved
No,
Mark.
I didn't
He
see
could have.
you're
Quantumania.
missing genuinely nothing
Yeah.
except for they gave.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: they gave Kang a really cool highlight reel. When I said the only thing I liked about that movie, it was visually very pretty.
Yeah.
You know,
That's every
the
Marvel
effects of the
movie.
quantum realm looked beautiful.
Yeah.
Aside
I
from
do like
that,
the Quantum Realm.
listen, did you see Quantumania?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo,
Dakota
long story
Johnson.
short, he gets to the end. Kang is this multi-galaxy transcending being who basically shows up and never loses and always conquers everybody. He can shoot laser beams that instantaneously like mentalize people. It turns them into dust the second it hits them. And then he has a one-on-one fist fight with Ant-Man
and Ant-Man.
loses.
Yeah,
Like he could have
Well,
saved
Paul
Honor-
Rudd.
He could have saved Marvel.
I got a friend
honestly,
that loves
I
it.
think he
The-
could have.
Yeah.
They
I got
hyped him up as
perfect
another
villain.
Thanos level threat, and I thought he was actually
Exactly.
super cool.
Yeah.
Then he gets,
And then he gets
literally
those.
gets
he
washed
was
by
cool in the
Ant-Man.
animated show, Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Ever watched that show, Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
No.
Oh,
No.
it was the animated show that was on Disney XD. That there were two Avengers shows they had. They
What
reboot.
if?
So no, the first animated show back in 2008 was Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and it was more of a comic accurate telling of the team. Like it starts off with Iron Man, Hulk, Ant-Man,
Yeah.
Wasp, and Thor. They
Yeah.
find Captain America later. Like Hawkeye and Black Panther and Black Widow join later in the story.
Hawkeye's so damn useless, bro.
Miss Hawkeye's actually cool in the animated show.
He's so
Like no,
useless.
he's one of the best characters. Like he's so funny. Like in the show, like he has the best like one-liners. Like and Jeremy Renner
I just like really Jeremy. In terms of the live action, I just really like Jeremy Renner.
I do like
That's the
Jeremy Renner.
only
Like,
reason I don't like
he got better.
Tom
He got better
Hawkeye.
as the movies got
Yeah.
going. But we do need to take a quick ad break though. So let me
There you
find
go, bro.
which one is it?
This is WIUR Radio.
Hi, I'm Morgan Beastie from the Ionian, and I hope you're enjoying today's show. Are you looking for the latest scoop on campus news, sports, and more? Check out the Ionian, Iona University's very own award-winning student newspaper. We keep you up to date with everything happening on and off campus. Want to know about the big game, the latest campus event? It's all in the Ionian. Join the conversation. Read, write, and get involved. Visit www.theionian.org or pick up a copy around campus. Stay informed, stay connected. Now, back to WIUR, Iona University Radio.
All right, we're back. Sorry.
How we doing, folks?
I'm
Yeah, how we doing today?
I'm facing an issue right now. I don't want to get into it, but I'm a little annoyed. But yeah, I don't want to talk. We're not gonna talk about it here, but yeah, I think Doomsday. It could either. That's how it's like I said. It's how I felt about Rise of Skywalker. Like it could either make or break the franchise. Like
Yeah.
I think
I'm really just not that excited. I'm gonna see it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just.
I think
not
everyone's
super
gonna see
excited
it. The
for
thing is
it.
like,
But tell me you're
'Cause I
excited.
have to
you're
know.
excited for Spider-Man though, at least, right? The
Which
brand new day. Tom Holland, the new Tom Holland movie.
I have a controversial.
Really?
I have a controversial take about Spider-Man. I think Vulture's the best villain in Spider-Man.
Wow.
Do you mean like in
That is a
general, or
hot
just the
take.
live action ones?
Like the Tom Holland. Like
No,
He
Michael
was a
Keaton
good
was
villain.
awesome.
no, yeah, Michael
That
Keaton's.
scene.
I didn't. His motivations
when he
are
lets
incredible.
His daughter out of the car
Yeah.
to go to the dance.
Oh, that was.
Oh, yeah,
a-
no.
That scene where he
That was
pulls out
such
the
a
gun and is
beauty.
basically like, "I know
Stay
you're
out of my
Spider-Man.
way.
You know
I'll
I'm
kill
Vulture."
you.
He's like, "If you
Yeah.
just
I'll kill
behave,
you
we're fine."
and everyone when you care about.
I love Michael
that was perfect.
But low key, kind
He's
of
one
honest
of the
though,
best
I would say
Spider-Man villains.
you know who I liked a little more. Gotta be honest, I kind of like Jake Gyllenhaal a little more as Mysterio.
I didn't
I
really
hate
like.
it.
I did not.
Really,
like
I liked his
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
I felt like it was just a copy and paste of what Vulture was for his motivations, and it just
But
went into Mysterio.
I loved it up until they said that that his powers were drones, like a light show. I was like, that's
That's
so
the whole point of
stupid.
Mysterio's character.
I hated it.
though. I do like.
Is
both.
that,
I like
is that the same? I thought in the comics he actually had like powers.
I like the illusion.
no,
scenes.
no. In the comics, in the comics he's an illusion master, I think. But I do like.
No, but
the-
he's got
Did
actual
he showed illusions
superpowers.
in the scenes though?
Yeah.
Those were perfect.
No, that was all really cool. The
Yeah.
psychological stuff.
Oh yeah, no,
I
yeah.
was like, dude, the whole like, and yeah, the whole elemental monsters things was like really basic. But once
Yeah.
they were like, none of that was ever real. It was a bunch of drones shooting holograms everywhere. For me. Listen, if you like it, good for you
You know
guys.
what's crazy-
I thought it was so.
You know what's crazy
stupid.
about Vulture though is that before Are you guys big fan of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies?
Those are the
Like,
best.
Yeah.
He's my favorite Spider-Man.
Really?
He
Wow,
is my favorite
Spider-Man 2 is
Spider-Man.
my favorite.
hot take,
Spider-Man
my
with
favorite,
Dr.
my
Octopus.
favorite is Andrew Garfield.
That's fine.
I think they did his origin the best. His
Yeah.
second movie is not very good though, but
Yeah.
there are some good parts in it. Andrew Garfield like had potential. I think
Mhm.
he had the
I
best.
just I have nothing wrong problem with him as Spider-Man, except for there's one minor thing. Once he gets his powers, he immediately becomes like a hole. And I was like, I was like,
Censor.
that's just out of character for Peter Parker.
No,
at
he's
least
just
for
cracking
me.
jokes. I think like he was.
Yeah.
What?
He was just cracking jokes.
No, not the cracking jokes. When he like immediately like the next day.
Oh,
goes to school,
right, and then the
like,
first
the basketball.
Oh yeah,
thing
in the
and
first
slaps the
movie.
bully
Yeah, well,
around.
well, granted, he was grieving Uncle Ben's death.
No, but I think they did
No.
it way better in like Tobey Maguire's where
They-
he
yeah.
slaps Flash around, but it's kind of like he's like a scaredy cat while
Yeah.
doing it.
He's like,
Yeah.
Peter Parker to me is Spider-Man can slap the bad
Did
guy
you guys
around and
know
make jokes,
what-
but Peter Parker doesn't do that.
did you guys know what Spider-Man 4 was supposed to be before it got canceled?
what his like third one?
No, the fourth one. Well,
Oh,
before
no,
Tobey
no.
Maguire's fourth one got canceled, the villain was going to be Vulture. The
Yeah.
villains were going to be
How they already did it.
They,
no, in Tobey Maguire.
and Tobey Maguire's version.
Oh,
not Tom
sorry,
Holland.
Yeah.
sorry.
Before- so-
I just heard
so-
something else. My bad.
So in the original, the canceled fourth movie, Vulture was going to be the bad guy, and John Malkovich was going to play him. Yeah,
Now, for his time, that
Yeah.
actually would not have been a bad.
and
I
Black
would just he's such a unique actor.
Yeah.
I wish the money I would pay to
He-
see what he would have done.
I think
and
what's-
Black Cat was going to be his daughter, and because they were going to do the whole
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
Homecoming, they set off with the original plan for Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
Black Cat was going to be Vulture's daughter, apparently.
Mhm.
But then the studio, they wanted to push Lizard in the movie because they
Ah.
set up Kurt Connors.
yeah.
But then Sam Raimi, that's when he was like, I'm done.
Didn't Tobey
Because
Maguire want a lot of money
because-
as well?
because in Spider-Man 3, they forced him to put Venom in the movie.
Yeah.
Because Sam Raimi just wanted to do Sandman's story and the Harry Osborn story.
Yeah.
But the studio was like, no, we need Venom. And he's like, I don't like Venom, which is weird because he made Evil Dead. So like Venom would work in that movie. But so I like to think the reason why we have the Peter Parker dance, like the Tobey
Yeah.
Maguire dance, is
The Bully
because
Maguire.
that was
Because
Sam
Venom.
Raimi flipping off the studio. Like,
Yeah.
you guys forced me to put him in this movie. So this is what you're gonna
I
get.
don't even
Like,
think that movie's bad. It's just
No.
weird.
Yeah, it's just
And
a
it's
little-
Spider-Man-
the weakest.
yeah,
One. It's
it-
the weakest of the three of them. but
it
it's not
has-
like a bad
it has a
movie.
lot of good things in it, but like when you put them all together, like it's too much. Like
Listen,
that's
the goofiness of those movies. When you watch them, you can do one of two things: hyper analyze and be super critical of the goofy dialogue and the
Yeah.
goofiness, and then not like them, or you can just embrace
Mhm.
like how silly it is and really enjoy them.
I think
And that's
also
what I think is
David
the
Tennant
better
was going to
way.
be in Spider-Man 4 as well. He was going to play a villain. I think he's gonna be this character is gonna be in the new one. I think he's like a doctor. He works at the university Peter goes to. I
Yeah.
think he's a clone. It's like the clone stuff. Like
Mm,
in the comics, he like clones Peter or something. He like
I
clones
gotcha.
like there's I don't know. It's like a clone.
I don't know. I just like the comic. No, it's
Yeah.
like Tobey Maguire just wanted so much money, and like, don't get me wrong, I understand.
Mhm.
Like, Spider-Man is
don't
like
think-
one
I
of
don't
the
know
hottest
about
things
this.
to there,
Yeah.
but like, I think he jumped from like 4 million to like 20 million
Oh, yo, that's
Andrew Garfield though, like his
from
movie-
one hit. By the way,
his movies
it's a lot.
like had it worse, I would say, because in the second movie they were trying to throw way too much in there because they had
yeah, no,
like I mentioned this before. Like I think it would have been better if Electro was just the only villain of that movie. 'cause-
I regularly forget that the green guy, Harry Osborn.
Oh
shows
yeah,
up in
no,
that
he's so
Batman.
forgettable. Electro could have been good if he was written a little bit better because he had a good like idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be like a mirror to Peter when you think about it.
Yeah.
He starts off as a nerd, like he's a loser. Then when he gets his powers, he gets an upgrade, but he uses it for evil. They could have easily mirrored that with Peter, but then
Yeah.
he was written awfully. You know, he was like, "It's my birthday. Now it's time for me to light my candles." And I was like,
Yeah,
"What are
it
we?"
was a little goofy.
Harry Osborn was terrible in that movie, though. He was like, "Peter, I'm dying from a goblin curse."
No, I genuinely forget that. Like sometimes when I think about that movie,
Oh, yeah,
it
you
takes me a
forget,
minute
'cause
to
it's-
remember he's in it.
and
I'm
he
like,
kills
oh,
Gwen.
right.
Like you forget about that. And then you have Paul Giamatti as Rhino. I am
What?
the Rhino.
Yeah,
that was
did you
Paul
not know that?
Giamatti.
No, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna be so real.
I
I
am
haven't
the
seen
Rhino.
the second Andrew Garfield one in probably 10 years.
Because they were setting up the Sinister Six at the end of the movie. Like you saw Doc Ock's arms being formed, and like you saw like a symbiote on a wall. Like you saw like they were
Mhm.
setting up stuff, but everyone was like, "What are we doing?" Like, because and
Yeah.
then the biggest offense to that movie though is that the fact that like 'cause I like Peter's origin in the first movie.
Mhm.
The second one they ruin it by revealing that his dad is the one that made the spiders, and you can only become
no,
Spider-Man.
yeah, that whole
Yeah,
thing. I was
That was
Listen,
that was not a good.
Peter Parker's parents, it's a cool idea, but no one really cares about them. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
genuinely think it destroys Spider-Man's character.
and did you know there was
personally,
an
but
alternate ending where Peter's dad was going to show up at Gwen's funeral
Yeah.
alive?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like a deleted scene that they were gonna. That whole idea. me
Granted, Andrew
personally
Garfield
ruined
like acted out the
Spider-Man.
scene really good because he's Andrew Garfield's a phenomenal actor, but like that
Yeah.
scene,
He's great.
it's just like, what? Like, how did you survive the plane crash? Like, because the opening of the movie, it opens them getting murdered on a plane. I'm like, this is not feel like a Spider-Man movie. This feels like a James Bond movie. Like, it's why I do think Tom Holland might top Andrew with this movie.
I
though.
can't talk
Like,
about the boys because I was trying to make a relevant
I
scene. where
haven't
it's
New
like,
season?
I haven't.
no,
seen
remember
one.
the plane crash?
Oh yeah, I have seen
Oh,
that
yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Imagine if someone
Stay
just came
back.
alive from the
Oh.
plane crash and it was like, yeah, Homelander, he just left us all there to die. I'm like,
I
wait,
haven't-
what?
what?
How are y'all still alive?
I have seen that scene from the show
That
when he's like,
scene
"I'll
was
laser every one of you.
crazy.
Stay back."
Oh no, that's not even the.
Is it wrong that I kind of laughed at first because I find it
That's
funny?
not even the plane scene I was thinking of. Were you thinking of the other one? or that
No,
one?
remember
There's
when they
another one?
No, when they hijacked the plane and it's Maeve and Homelander, they take out the terrorists.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
and he accidentally lasers the plane, and they're like, "You just left the plane." It's like,
Oh, I
I'm
was
not
thinking.
doing
I
that.
was thinking of the other one.
Oh, I know what
the
you're talking.
very
about.
first episode.
Oh yeah,
That's the first time
Oh.
we see him like evil.
Oh,
Oh,
when he
yeah.
okay, I have seen clips only from
the
season
first
one.
episode ending was.
That's like the
hilarious.
first thing they do is the whole for like half the first episode, like 3/4 of it. They're like literally Billy Butcher's like there's something off about this Homelander dude. There's something like he's a bad, and they're like, no,
And then
Homelander's the goat. He's
Homelander-
like the golden
oh,
boy
yeah.
of America.
It's kind of like
and
what
then
they
they're
did
like, there's like this senator dude or whatever. I forgot who
for
he was.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
He wanted like I think it was like 300 million for one of the soups.
Yeah.
He wanted, and Madeline Stillwell wanted 350, and she settled on that. But
I still watch the boys yet,
Homelander
y'all.
overheard the
And then
conversation.
he literally he's on the plane and
And
his
then he
son's
sees
like, "Yo,
Homelander.
Dad, what's that?" And he just saws it in half, and you're like, "What?" He
That
doesn't
was
say
insane.
a word. He just does it and watches it crash. And
Yeah.
then you're like, "Oh my
Mm, it
god!"
was-
It's kind of like what they did with Omni Man. When you think about it, because Omni
Yeah,
Man
it's
like
it was the same type of effect. You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Omni
Oh,
Man's
yeah,
the
first
good guy," and
episode.
then he just slides.
when you
the
go
whole
back and
Guardians of
watch
the Globe.
Spoilers if you haven't
when
seen
you
the
go
first
back and watch season one, when Mark says like guess he's finally getting his powers.
yeah, you see him
when-
get scared for
When
a
when
second.
he says "Are you sure?" it's not because it's a funny line. Like, listen, the "Are you sure?"
Are you
meme
sure?
has
Are you
ruined
sure?
the significance behind that quote because
wait,
he goes, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" He says no. He says it more like, "Are you sure?"
yeah, you could see his face, and it's like,
That's the
yeah,
and even the music like dips too. It's like, whoa. And even Debbie's like, "Yo, you good, man? Like, why are you reacting like this? You be." And he's like, "Oh, that's great, son.
Yeah.
Just great." Like,
yeah.
It's a whole wave of feelings for
Yeah.
Omni Man.
It's like he just genuinely got scared because like he got his power so late.
why do I feel for them?
It's everything good and bad.
Yeah.
It's all hitting at once, and he just doesn't know how to like come to terms with it.
I saw a cool fanfic.
Quick question: have either of you read the comics?
I've
Yeah,
heard
I've
bits- I've
heard
heard bits of the
bits and
comics.
pieces of
Okay.
it. I think it's spoiled
So
a
I
few.
have a friend or
things.
two have read the whole thing,
Mm.
and they're like, "Dude, it's crazy." My friend, when season 2 ended, he literally was like, "That's like an eighth of the comics." I was like, "Yo, what?" He's like,
Yeah.
"It's gonna be a
We're
There's supposed to
halfway
be-
through now.
There's supposed to be 8 to 10 seasons. of
Yeah.
Invincible.
Yeah, we're halfway through now. I think because there's an episode where like Invincible fights Conquest again, and like, and
Yeah.
after the fight, like my friend said, now we're halfway through the series, like the story now. I was like, really?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, because there's still like more that they're gonna do, but
Shout
like,
out Alan,
I
Alien.
can't believe
Oh, yeah.
the
I love
disrespect
Alan.
for Thrag was insane for that episode.
he was great though.
I know,
Don't-
but
don't
like
say anything
the
too much.
first time, people
Yeah.
were like,
Yeah.
he was,
He
I
hasn't
don't wa-
watched it
I
yet.
don't want to have the whole thing ruined.
no, it's
He was
not-
really good though.
Yeah, he was really good,
I
but like
agree.
people
I
were
can
saying
see
like
it.
he was a fraud.
Oh, I want to get your thoughts on this because I mentioned this to my friend Eric, but
I don't know if that was too much.
No. I just
but
you're making me nervous because from what I heard very
Conflicting
loose
opinions.
things.
Yeah,
When season 3 ended, that they're like Thrag's probably gonna be the next one. Like, who's Thrag? Then I heard like saw an Instagram reel and they're like, nah, he's crazy.
I-
I'm like,
I compare Thrag to this.
he's King Von, bro.
If-
I'm telling you,
If Omni Man's the Darth Vader of the show, because he is kind of, and
Uh-huh.
Invincible's Luke Skywalker, Thrag is definitely Emperor Palpatine.
okay.
And then Conquest would be General Grievous because he's the insane villain you fight,
Yeah.
And then Thetis would be Darth Revan, the only other baddie who turned good. Are you that in the Star Wars lore? Or do you play? Have you ever played that game?
I do. I know about
Darth Revan. Darth Revan's like the other Darth Vader kind of. He's the villain who turned good, but his was way more like.
Revan is cool.
But I would say Thrag is like the Palpatine of the show, and Omni-Man's the
yeah.
Darth Vader.
Speaking of Invincible, I saw like something like 2 weeks ago, and on Twitter. I was just scrolling down, and it was like, y'all hate this character for what reason? And it was Amber. I was like, wait. And I hate when
I
shows
hate
do this
Amber.
where they do revolutionist history on characters.
Mhm.
And I'm like, Amber knew that Mark was invincible during the fight where they had with the
Doc Seismics.
No, not Doc Seismics. It was Sinclair's.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, right,
Where-
Sinclair. Oh my
And
goodness.
the scene plays out,
Um,
and she's like, "Where did you go?" It's like, you knew he was and then when he revealed that he was invincible, she was like, "I knew."
I know it's bad. And can I be honest? I love Mark and Eve, but I didn't. Oh wait, I can't say no. We get Marcy. They're a good couple. Later, they get better later, but
Yeah.
at the start, I'm like, ooh, I don't like this dialogue that much. Like it feels very Attack of the Clones-y, if you ask me.
Love
Like,
what they tried to do with Amber, with the whole like she's has conflicting feelings because she loves him and wants to be with him, but also like and she respects that he's invincible, but is also like
She also
It's-
just hates on him
we
for
gotta
being
spend time with
invincible.
me.
They
We're boyfriend and
crossed the
girlfriend.
line where it just became that she was just like nasty and selfish. I'm like, the guy is trying to save the world.
And she almost cheated on Mark, by the way, in that scene where she went to the
yeah.
college party.
Sounds a lot like Mary Jane in the Raimi trilogy.
Ooh.
And I Will Die on That
Yeah.
Bridge. I hate Mary Jane in the Sam Raimi movies. She is awful.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on,
Who
you gotta
are
agree with me
you?
on that.
no, I have way more. Like I have way more appreciation for Mary Jane and Spider-Man than I did for Amber. Amber just felt like such a throwaway character.
They ruined
to
Mary.
be like a plot device for
Yeah.
a season or half a season,
And then obviously,
Oh yeah,
with the
no.
Anissa
Amber
introduction.
is
Yeah.
what docked season 2 point, because I originally thought season 2 was the best season, but when I looked back, I was like, Amber took up way too much time in that because there were like so
Yeah.
many like better things. Like season 3, my issue with that is I can't say it though because you haven't watched it yet, but like there's I don't know, season 3.
she comes back.
No,
God,
no.
She
She's
came
only
back
in one
oh,
episode. She's only in
bye-bye.
one episode.
It's like a
correct.
cameo. Episode.
Yeah, it's
like
like
a
a
cameo.
cameo.
I was gonna be like, dude, if season 4 is a whole love triangle again, I was gonna be like, I'm not
I'm not
into
entertaining it.
that. I just want to watch the cool characters.
All right. Well, I think we gotta start wrapping things up because I have to go to class and
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Tyler has to go to class. So
Got it.
all right. Well, thank you guys for coming on. This was
Thank
fun.
you.
Yeah,
This
this
was
was
fun.
awesome,
This
man.
Appreciate
took
it,
my
man.
mind off of the horrible
Yeah,
of the
Yeah,
horrible
yeah.
thing I'm going through
If
right
you know,
now.
you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
But, yeah,
Appreciate
thanks
it.
guys for coming on.
Thanks for having us, Jake.
Of course. All right. We'll
See
see you guys
See
later.
y'all on the flip side.
Bye.